This podcast is brought to you by Extreme Media.
Extreme Media?
Just press play.
Bridges named after King Charles in Ireland. Kerrygold butter as a spread on your body. And Guinness in an ice cream. Great April's Fools jokes. Episode 114 of the All Things Techie Podcast.
Here's the show that loves to talk about gadgets and gizmos, from A-Logic to Yamaha, cameras to control panels. You get what I mean. We love talking all things techie. In fact, that's the name of the show. And here is your host, Justin Dawson.
Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome back to the All Things Techie Podcast. I'm your host, Justin Dawson, and I'm thrilled that you're tuning in today for what promises to be an engaging episode. We're going to take a more in-depth look at some of the best, and let's be honest, sometimes most of the head-scratching April's Fools tech pranks that surfaced in 2025. If you'd like to get in contact with the program, you can do so by all the details is on the bottom of your screen. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can follow us on LinkedIn. My details are there, LinkedIn /Justin or Dawson. I'm on YouTube, Justin_or_Dawson. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. For some reason, I've joined the world of TikTok to add things in. You can find this show and all 113 previous shows of the All Things Techie podcast available on our official website, www.allthingstech.ie. Now, but first, before we get into the April's Fools jokes, I was invited to the launch of Sandbox VR in Nassau Street in the heart of Dublin City. Sandbox VR brings an exciting new dimension into the capital's competitive socialising scene. During a visit to Sandbox VR, groups of up to 6 players are immersed into an interactive virtual experience for 30 minutes. VR headsets, haptic vests and motion trackers transport players into a futuristic world where every sight, sound, feeling and movement is experienced just like in the real world. Body tracking technology allows players to interact with the space and each other, either on the same team or competing against each other in a truly thrilling social adventure. The venue features 5 VR arenas and 9 gaming experiences for visitors to choose from, including surviving zombie apocalypses, embarking on sci-fi adventures, fantasy quests, and much more. The exclusive virtual worlds created by Sandbox VR also include Squid Game, virtuals made in partnership with Netflix, and games including Red Light and Green Light. Here are some of the videos of myself and my colleague Patrick, along with some other folk we met on the night trying out the zombie scene. It was fantastic. We then got to meet Tony, Ireland's first robotic bartender, for some free drinks, and Tony was very friendly with his free drinks on the night of the launch of Sandbox VR. So thank you to the guys at Sandbox VR. It's a great trip, really worthwhile. It really brings the whole feeling of when I was young and doing Quasar into a whole different reality with virtual headsets, and the fact that every movement I was able to see all my friends in the virtual reality, zombies jumping out of the ceiling. It was really, really great fun. And then they show you side by side with the video of making a fool of yourself maybe with the VR headset on, because everyone had a great laugh, had a couple of drinks afterwards, and it was great fun. So thanks to the guys at Sandbox VR for that. And some of the details of how you can find Sandbox VR is on the bottom of the screen now. Don't forget, if you want to get in contact with the All Things Techie Podcast, the details are on the screen as well, on LinkedIn, YouTube and Instagram, and we're on all the major podcasting networks as well. Now, first, let's really dive into the fascinating world of April's Fools days in the tech sector. Wolf Vision and a couple of other of the audiovisual companies decided that they would push their products like the Wolf Vision sign up in pink. Only available on April the 1st. On a more technology-focused note, 11 Labs, known for their impressive AI voice technology, introduced Text to Bark.
Introducing Text to Bark, the world's first AI-powered text-to-speech engine for dogs.
Who's a good boy?
On the back of decades of open-source linguistic research, we've supplemented our internal systems to finally begin an era of cross-species communication. But it doesn't stop there. Introducing Bark to Text for the world's most accurate human-to-canine ASR. This is more than just technology. This is a revolution. With dedicated APIs and enterprise-grade security, we've fine-tuned Llama 3 to properly understand dogs, not just llamas. Try it today, only with 11 Labs.
Playfully described as the world's first AI-powered TTS model for dogs, powered by their fictional AI Podio engine. They even humorously suggested that the development of Bark Text for human canine ASR automatic speech recognition. The YouTube channel for 11 Labs also uploaded a video for further detailing this fictional technology. Curry's teamed up with Wingstop to unveil a rather intriguing invention, the deboner, a Philips-built machine designed for the automatic deboning of chicken wings. The machine was described as clamping the wing, stripping the meat from the rotational claws, and precisely chopping it. Despite a promo video, the concept itself was seen as a potential solution to the age bone issue, earning a very cringe-worthy rating. Now, if you want to get in touch, or if you've seen some good techie April Fool's jokes that last week that you really want us to mention that we haven't mentioned, please send them in. You can get in contact with us, comments at allthingstech.ie, through our website, www.allthingstech.ie, and click on the contact section there. Or you can follow us on our social media channels on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and many more, and also on TikTok. Nothing, the tech company known for its transparent designs, revealed the ear 3.5mm wired headphones featuring an extraordinarily long 50-meter cord, humorously labelled as the beautifully inconvenient. This joke, playing on the nostalgic resurgence of the headphone jack, the 3.5mm, struck a chord with audiophiles, earning very much in interest. You know, like I have a long cable here for my headphones. The Odd Company introduced a rather niche product, the City Napper, a combination mattress and quilt poncho designed for sleeping on public transport. The commitment to this joke, including the inclusion of regional sleep data, earned a cringe rating of 3 out of 5. Now, in London, the prestigious Royal Albert Hall in London announced a delightfully absurd, immersive Nokia 3310 experience, featuring the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra performing classic Nokia ringtones and live streams of iconic Snake and Space Impact gameplay. You remember those tunes of Nokia and the Snake tune and the ringtones. Imagine that in an immersive sound in the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Razer, a prominent name in gaming peripherals, unveiled the Razer Skippidy, touted by the world's first intelligent brain rot translator headset, designed to decipher Gen Z slang. They even created a mock translator on their website to further the joke.
In competitive gaming, nothing gets in the way of victory faster than bad comms. Level up your lingo with the Razer Skippidy, the world's first AI-powered brain rot translator headset. Auto-translate Gen Z voice chats in real time with a push of a button.
What the Sigma? We're getting mobbed.
What does that mean?
Your team needs support.
Sounds good. Got it.
Seamlessly translate in-game chats. Transform your normal speech into brain rot on the fly.
We're losing top. Going back to base.
Top is cooked. I'm on my way, chat.
Turn from boomer to okay boomer with brain rot translations for your favorite apps.
Skippidy, I'm gonna need some help introducing myself to my crush.
How about this?
Awesome.
Making Gen Z easy. The Razer Skippidy. Soon available with toilets. Warning, Razer is not responsible for any brain rot caused by prolonged use of the Razer Skippidy. If you experience speech impairment, discomfort, or any signs of brain rot, stop using it immediately and seek medical advice.
Concorde had a brief return to flight as Flight Trader briefly listed the retired supersonic jet as flying from London to New York was back, but a delightfully but quickly debunked illusion. OpenAI playfully announced a new voice for ChatGPT named Monday, characterized by a particularly annoyed and sarcastic tone.
Oh, good. You found me.
Corsair teased a wonderfully excessive product, the Stream Deck Desk, a desk boasting 1,200 customizable keys. Do you know what, guys? They actually built this desk. Their product range humorously suggested that it would help further cultivate a bird's nest of cables often found in a tech enthusiast's office. Despite its fictional nature, it actually existed. Elgato's website even featured mock testimonials praising their sheer number of keys and resulting in cable chaos. CYL Anykeys took a different approach by actually releasing a real product as their gag, a keycap that aptly named Which One's the Anykey, making it a mildly amusing April Fool's joke that you could actually purchase. Blue Sky opted for a more subtle and self-referential joke, announcing that they were cutting down their character count from 300 to 299 for one day only on the Blue Sky social media app. In a more elaborate prank, Duolingo and Carnival Cruise Line teamed up for a completely fake announcement of their 5-year global cruise where passengers could learn languages and various ports of call.
This summer, set sail on the Duolingo World Cruise with Carnival Cruise Line. An epic journey across 7 continents.
Awesome!
Where you'll discover how to speak like a local everywhere you go. 5 years, 195 countries, and over 40 languages to learn.
5 years!
Each port of call is a chance to put your skills to the test. Speak Italian in Rome, Chinese in Shanghai, and Spanish in Cartagena.
Disculpa, ¿tienes un mapa? Me perdí en tu morada.
I know.
But this premium cruise ship is a destination in itself, with internationally inspired eats like sweet and sour shrimp, boutique shopping, and thrilling live entertainment. Just be sure to keep your streak all 1,826 days at sea, or the owl will deny you the knowledge of eternal peace.
It's the vet!
So climb aboard and join us.
Don't forget to do your daily lesson.
Book the Duolingo World Cruise on Carnival now at carnival.com/Duolingo.
You have to try the shrimp.
Well, that certainly was a whirlwind tour through the imaginative and sometimes slightly bizarre landscape of tech-related April Fool's pranks for 2025. Now, pivoting away from the realm of playful fabrication, I have some genuinely exciting and very real news to share with you. I will be thrilled to announce that I will be attending InfoComm 2025 in the vibrant city of Orlando, Florida. I will be back at InfoComm. I will be actually at the Higher Ed AV Summit with HETMA and doing a presentation there on a panel with some of the HETMA folk there. There's also the Higher Ed AV Awards and something special happening that night too. And I will also be around the HETMA booth and also doing podcasts in Orlando, Florida. And I also plan to visit Universal Studios as well because, you know, I'm a big Simpsons fanatic. And it'd be wrong not to travel all that way to Orlando and not visit Universal Studios as well. For those of you not be entirely familiar, InfoComm stands for the largest professional audiovisual trade show in all of North America. It is the premier event where you can immerse yourselves in the latest cutting-edge Pro AV technologies and innovative solutions presented by over 800 leading exhibitors. This year, the pivotal industry gathering will be hosted in the impressive Orange County Convention Centre in Orlando with a bustling exhibit hall from June the 11th to 13th and a comprehensive range of education sessions running from June the 7th all the way through to June 13th. InfoComm provides an unparalleled platform for exploring the every area of the professional audiovisual landscape, encompassing areas such as audio, conferencing and collaboration technologies, display solutions, video systems, stream technologies, control systems, digital signage, enterprise IT integration with AV, security applications, virtual reality or VR solutions, and things for higher education and universities, and technologies for live events and entertainment. It's truly an indispensable opportunity to get hands-on experience with the very latest technology, stay comprehensively informed about the most current industry trends, and significantly expand your professional network. Attendees can expect to discover groundbreaking new products, enhance their skills and knowledge through the wide range of technology courses, educational sessions, and gain valuable experiences from peers, potential partners, and influential leaders from across the industry. I'm personally very excited because I will have the privilege of presenting on stage with the HETMA Higher Ed AV Summit, which is an integral part of the broader InfoComm event. And I'm really looking forward to meeting up with some of my American friends as well, and sharing my own insights and experiences in the field, and equally eager to connect with the fellow professionals and colleagues who are working within the dynamic higher education AV space. Now, if you're an esteemed company and planning to have a presence at InfoComm 2025, you're actively seeking an impactful opportunities to advertise or perhaps explore the sponsorship and possibilities, do come along and talk to us at the All Things Techie Podcast. I would be absolutely delighted to connect with you, and you have the chance of reaching this big audience of technology professionals and enthusiastic individuals that listen to the All Things Techie Podcast. From me, Justin Dawson, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.
Thank you for tuning in to All Things Techie Podcast, part of the Extreme Media Network. Follow us on Twitter at AV Tech Junkies. Subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also watch our show on YouTube by visiting youtube.com/@Justin_or_Dawson. Previous episodes of our show can be found on our official site, www.allthingstech.ie. For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, please visit www.extrememedia.ie.